absolutely didn't allow it. They had literally, and I felt so sorry for these policemen. They had policemen or army soldiers, whatever you want to call them, stood
What's going on,
around
y'all? It's
like
your boy,
every
Antoine, and we back with
20
another one
meters
today. We're
facing
gonna do a little
outwards
bit of
away from the pyramids to
beekeeping.
stop people actually trying to like touch or climb or whatnot on the pyramids.
Going on a
And
little adventure,
they were
so
stood in like,
make sure
we
y'all
got
stay
there
tuned to the
like
very end.
I think it was about 9:30 in the morning because they wanted us to see it and be gone before like midday when it got like really unbearably hot. And even then, when we were there at like 9:30, like 10 o'clock in the morning, it was already in the 40 degree. I mean, like, I'll work it out for you now. So what was 41 degrees? 41 degrees in Fahrenheit. Because this is fucking like your melting hot. It's 105.8. So that's what it was at 9:30 when we arrived. 105.8 Fahrenheit. Which is diabolical to be in. I mean, obviously it's so cool, but I had a backpack with me where I carried like 3 2-liter bottles of water and a few smaller ones. And don't get me wrong, we used up all those bottles of water just in those few hours we were there. It was absolutely unbearable, man. But yeah, it's something I really recommend people to see. It's one of those few things in life when you can see it and go, I just don't know how any human could have, our army of humans could have built that. It's just too big, too precise. I think they'd have to have been like a really advanced like civilization, you know, back in the day who had
Billy, I'm trying to decipher your chat right
clever
now.
ways of doing things that
So
negated, you know, negated the fact they were dragging blocks that
honey wine bottles
potentially weighed, I don't know, several tons.
Honey pot.
Maybe even more.
Test tube.
But again, you never know, do they? Maybe there's some really clever ways that it can be done that I'm just never seen, and for us, you sit there thinking, "Oh, that looks so cool," but actually, it is possible.
Right. That's just crazy to me that no one, or you didn't, or I guess I don't know. It's new technology, but no one ever knew about that, or like someone knew about it, obviously, but that's it.
Yeah. And I think, don't get me wrong, I think, you know, like articles about, oh, we found a passage inside the pyramid or something like that. I mean, that's happened every year for probably the last 20 years. But obviously, if
they
what
said
they're
there's
saying,
a couple more king's tombs in there as well.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? I've always sat there thinking, you know, like when they talk about, oh, they've made these grand tombs for people in pyramids. Like, if they're going to build a tomb, a lot of the tombs that they've actually found in, like, the Valley of the Kings, whatnot, were not in massive pyramids. They were in tiny pyramids, you know, ones that look like you know, a small, not, you know, yeah, literally like that, you know, not like precision engineered, not facing northwest, east, south, all that. I get that there might be some kings or queens or everyone, whatnot, who want to build a bigger one, and then the next one wants to build an even bigger one. But again, like when you sit looking at the side of the fucking things, it's like, surely here,
bro, the dimensions that they said is underneath the ground is insane. If that's like actually, I know it's not a for sure thing. They said it's not a for sure thing, and
yeah,
it's weird that they did that in 2022. They found it out, and it's 2025, and we're getting info now.
Well, yeah. What normally happens with shit like that is they say they found something. They go to the Egyptian authorities to see if they get permission.
And they get shut down.
Then they get shut down, and they get shut down. And obviously they keep trying, and then eventually they just then like leak some information, trying to get like, you know, millionaires or billionaires and all that sort of stuff, or even governments involved who can put pressure on. Like if Elon Musk was, for instance, to turn around and go, yeah, I think we should do that, then he could just literally, you know, if he wanted to, of course, pay the Egyptian government whatever money, silly money they wanted to allow someone to actually look and check. But again, I think the thing is there's like an air of mysteriousness, I think, that the Egyptian authorities want to have on that, because at the end of the day, they want people to think, you know, to believe there's still mysteries, because it makes people go to them. If they were to check and find all those things, you know, those big tunnels under it, and find there was nothing in them and it was just an elaborate area, it'll be a cool tourist attraction, wouldn't it? It would be a really cool tourist attraction. But that's the
Bro,
mystery
what
and
if the
kind of like,
government knows about that shit? The Egyptian government, and they just never, there's nothing down there, so.
well, I mean, there has been a
I
few
know, it's
times
so
where like some
fucking
tombs have been
depressive.
opened and then like the Egyptian, authorities have shut it right down and stopped the people excavating it. But obviously, I think that's for as much of a, we don't want them to steal anything because it is owned really by Egypt because it's obviously on Egyptian land. As much as it is, they want, if they want to turn it into a tourist attraction, they don't want loads of people going in and potentially damaging stuff inside there. They want to keep it pristine because, I mean, Egypt literally's economy solely relies on tourism. You know what I mean? They're not in a country that has fertile grounds to make lots of food, or they don't have, a lot. I mean, this is what, the guides who was showing us around, then said, they said that our economies rely solely on tourism, and they said like, so when you see like a terrorist attack on a beach, like on a tourist beach in Morocco, that's not that's terrorists deliberately trying to destroy the economy of the country, obviously by attacking tourists, etc. And I remember the guy saying to me, he's like, since they had this Arab Spring, as they called it, this Arab uprising, where basically the civilians rioted in Egypt and basically torched all the government buildings in
Dang.
Cairo. And I mean, I visually saw this. We were driven out towards the Egyptian Museum where like all of the real Tutankhamun stuff is, which is an absolutely incredible place. I enjoyed that just as much as seeing the pyramids. As ridiculous as it sounds, like, oh, you're in a museum, can that be that interesting? Oh, it really was. It was mind blowing seeing the real Tutankhamun stuff. Like the size of the fucking headdress he had was just ridiculous. To see the real one, not a fucking replica. It was the real fucking one. But yeah, like they said about like how they rely on tourism and how that's why when you see fucking terrorist attacks in like Northern Africa, in the more like, let's call them not civilizations, in the countries which are not very militant Islamic, you know what I mean? They're quite like, normal places for people who aren't Muslims to go, etc. That militant Islamic again, places you can't, like Syria, places like that where they blow up historical things. Like there's loads of Roman ruins in Syria that haven't even got fucking photographs because the Syrian government never let anybody in. And when ISIS was a thing, they were blowing that shit up. They were literally blowing up fucking Roman fucking ruins, and it's like they're trying to deliberately destroy the tourism side of the country. So if it ever did change hands and become a more, that's the thing, and it's like, it's just the most mind-boggling thing that, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I get that it's easy for me to talk about things in countries that I don't live in myself and that I've not had to, deal with what goes on there, but it's such a fucking shame. Because I think everybody would like to. I'd love to see more, like when you think about all the wonders of the world, there's only one of them that actually, well, is that actually true? Is it one of the new wonders of the world? Let me just remind myself now. 7 wonders of the world. I'm pretty sure the original 7 wonders of the world are all gone, and the pyramids is one of the new 7 wonders of the world, so to speak. Yeah, the pyramids of Gaza. Pyramids of Giza is one of the original ones, and it's the only one that's actually still standing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like a fucking, I'm not a fucking conspiracy nonsense believer at all. But seeing those pyramids in my own eyes, I find it incredible. If there was a civilization that could have made that and made them to the extent they did, with they had to have some very, like, let's call it clever technology for that time period. And I just find it hard to believe that, you know, over the years we haven't found any
The way to do that shit.
definitive
Yeah.
proof of how they built them. You know what I mean? I find that, like, like how people built skyscrapers, like how people built the Empire State Building, right? That knowledge obviously is passed down, and people build more skyscrapers, and people iterate on it and make new designs and all that sort of shit. I just find it hard to believe that, like, the knowledge that whoever made those things would just, like, stop
Just
and
stop.
disappear. Yeah, but again, you just don't know, do you? I mean, there could be some really genuinely straightforward explanations for these things, and yeah, probably thousands of slaves probably died building them, but that's how they did it. Maybe it's as simple as that. Aye.
Yeah, I hear or have heard some interesting theories about that. I like had
Well, it was
to.
when
I thought it was fake when I first watched it. I was in the gym watching it, so I was like, okay. So I started scrolling on some of the comments, just checking and looking. And then I
yeah,
seen another video, watched that. I was like, oh my god, that'd be
yeah.
fucking
Well,
wild. But that
I
is the
know
thing.
that.
They anyone that has a theory about anything controversial to what it goes for, they shut that shit down.
Yeah, it's just hard to know, isn't it? I mean, I'm sure that there's what's the word for it? I'm sure that there's, but genuine explanations of how it could have been done, how it could have been built, and how they could have done it. And I suppose in that same way, they can't 100% prove that's the way they did it, and they can't 100% disprove that it wasn't the way they did it either, is it? It's just, I just find it bizarre that it's not like, like, why wasn't there loads of, like, of the stuff they used to build the pyramids, like, found in the ruins around the pyramids? Maybe they just cleared it all away. Maybe they made it. Maybe it was
Maybe
like a
it's down
palace,
there.
back in the day. Yeah, well, maybe it could. Maybe it could be. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I certainly think, like, there's obviously so many Egyptian, what do you call them, pharaohs, and I can't remember what you call the female version of them, but admittedly there wasn't many female ones. I think there was only two. Um, I just, there's some that they haven't found the tombs of, and I'm sure that, they're still not 100% certain how old the actual pyramids are, because obviously they can carbon date the stone, but that's when how old the stone is, not how when it was cut and moved and put, and put into position for their pyramids. So it's something that just, it certainly interests me, that I'd love to figure out, or to be like a general consensus on how it was done, but admittedly, I think another example I was going to use there before. We said about how people say they found stuff in the pyramids pretty much like every year or so. There's the same thing in Poland, in Eastern Europe, where people still believe that there is a Nazi train filled with treasure that has what's called the Amber Room in, which is basically a room of
Ooh, tell
basically
me
like
more.
gold and all that. Yeah, but in short, it's basically
Right up
like
my alley.
this room filled with all the famous, like, paintings and gold and all, and ambers, like all this, like, really like a palace type thing, which the Nazis took away. And oh, that's you, isn't it? All right, sorry, I'm
That's
so busy talking, I'm
Gates.
not even paying attention. I'm sat there. Who's this person in front of me? But it's you. I like your mask. I really, really, really like your mask. Where have you got that from?
Secret, man. I
It's a secret, is it?
can't reveal it.
That is literally like the Death Watch mask out of 40K. That is so fucking cool.
I
I
know.
take it
It
it's
is
the guy
sick.
from Scream, isn't it? But that looks
What?
amazing. Let me just check the P2P here, just on the off chance someone's. I made 900k as well from that run, so I'm quite pleased with that. But at the same time, not the
not
same as
enough.
what you normally get. It's not enough. No, it isn't. Let's have a look now. Snafu AX50.
So 900k, you gotta be. How close are you to a vehicle?
I think my personal bank has got like 7. Oh no, I've got 12k in my personal bank. So if I withdraw everything, I have 877k. Again, though, don't worry in that regard. I probably
Dude,
aren't.
we
I'm not
got
gonna probably drive.
enough. We got enough actually. I got 2.8 mil in mine, and you got 8k. So that should be
I
enough. You might as
I've
well.
got um. I just don't know, mate. I mean, I've not really
Plus, I
used the
need
bike, and
to.
I've not used the bike because of the crashes. You know, I don't want to be dicking about trying to find where my car is, especially with a
Well,
mod that doesn't allow you to lock it whilst you're inside. Or correct me if I'm wrong on that. Can you lock it when you're inside?
no,
No,
but
fair
it's
enough,
not
mate.
bad. It's more for
Yeah,
the fun aspect.
yeah.
If you lose it, you lose it. But
Oh God,
apparently
yeah.
they
I have
do
none anyway, mate. Mm.
one ticket, or they do one if you lose it and you're recording. Well, I guess you if you're not recording, no.
That's interesting. Now they made a big part of dance saying that they start doing compensation, but they actually still are. That's very interesting. Oh, it's an AX. Oh, get in right. There's a another Paragon AX50 there. I've just been able to buy. Where the fuck did that go? Is that it? Grey AX50. That looks fucking fantastic. Let's get that in my hands.
Sent you my monies.
Oh, I've watched your video by the way as well. Yes, I did make me laugh with your voice changer. That's some professional stuff with the voice changer, that isn't it?
I snuck up on him. Old
You
Kilroy,
certainly.
man. He'll be back. I'll see him again. I'll see him again.
Yeah.
This happened. I was having fun this morning, and then my fucking game crashed during hot time. Like it's 39 people. I was like, Onyx, I'm not loading back in. I'm not waiting in a queue. Onyx
Fair
waited in
enough.
a 10-man queue, but it was the game like reset, so everybody left. So he got in
Yeah.
right away. But
Right, good, good.
I joined early this morning, and it was pretty busy. What car you think you're gonna
Yeah.
get? I don't even know what I could see
Well,
you in.
what do you think are the yeah, I mean, are there any, I don't know, are there
Rock
any
or car?
recent
What you
cars
thinking?
there? Um let's have a look now. Let me
I would say
oh yeah,
Hellcat.
I'll jump off now and then I'll let me have a look. Oh, my silly question, your stamina bar, is it like 10%?
Yeah,
Or is it more than that, less than that, Mike? Okay, good, good. It's
that's
not just my
why
car
when
being
you
full.
pull up your scope to zoom, it's all shaky. It's stupid. Why do they? I feel like that's
Yeah.
not a mod issue. That's set on purpose.
Well, yeah. I mean, again,
Could be wrong,
like
but
we know they bullshitted everybody about removing the fishing mod the first time when they said it was causing the crashes when it was not causing crashes, and there is no mention on Geb's Discord or on the Steam pages of it causing any crashes. Yes, it's broken at the moment, but it's not ever been causing crashes, or if it has, no one's been fucking mentioning it on there. So they bullshitted us on that. I've got no doubt they've bullshitted people on the reason for removing the Cooks mod because again, There is nothing on the internet that I can find, or in any Discord that I can find, and I mean all the fucking modding ones, that says the Cooks mod causes any. The only problem people have with the Cooks mod is when they use other mods which have unique food items, and that how they then have to like amend the code of Cooks mod to work with those other modded food items. You know, so like if they have an alligator in the server, for instance, an alligator mod, so that the alligator states can work with the Cooks mod. You know, that type of thing. That's the only issue people seem to have with the Cooks mod. So yeah, I think they're literally just bullshitting people. And again, why they'd remove the weapon sway, I can't. I mean, it works, doesn't it? That's why this server was very popular. It was very popular for a reason. I know it's still popular now, but that is going to piss people off over time with the weapon sway, isn't it? We want to have an accessible server that you can just turn up, not worry about illness, not worry about weapon sway, not worry about the mundane, boring shit that only the tiny 1% of people who actually want to play vanilla want to enjoy, and just get out there and do PvP or loot so you can PvP. And it seems like they want to change the type of server it is altogether now, which I mean, it worked. It was perfect the way it was, but it seems like they want to make change for change's sake. And I think they've got to that point now where they've lied about the reasoning for changes so many times that they can't help themselves now when they make another change. It's like, did you notice that they made the changes to remove those mods to improve server performance on the same day the Dayz mods released the hotfix to fix the crashing issues? Because the way
Yeah.
they see it is that was a bit coincidental, wasn't it? Because it came out of nowhere. The Bohemia Des posted that they were doing that. 1 hour later, these guys said they were doing these changes to improve server performance. So if people call them out on it, they can go, well, the crashes are fixed. And then you can point out, well, yeah, but Bohemia fixed the cause of the crashes. They fixed them. You didn't fix them. They fixed them. So you've just removed mods because you want to remove them, rather than. And again, if I went on, say, for instance, a Discord for one of the mods they've removed, and saw
They're
a
just
detailed
fucking
fucking
themselves
post from the
over.
server owner, they really are, and I don't understand why. It's like they don't want
Like, you're
mods.
the ones that has to
It's like
change the prices back. You're the ones that has to put the mods back in when everybody's not happy and shit's now fucking.
Yeah.
Everybody's bitching.
I have made a decision on which one I want. I want a light blue
Monster truck.
Dodge Charger
Oh,
Hellcat.
okay.
Well, where's the monster trucks? Is that under?
Light blue.
I say that.
Yeah, it
Is you a
is in there,
monster?
but
It's
it's
a monster.
4.1. But I would take out of the group if there was any money in there, and there was enough, because that would be sick.
I put in, what was it now? I put in, was it 1. I can't believe I made 1.25 mil from the, yeah, there's 1.6.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
1.65 mil in the group account at the moment.
Like my
Again, though,
fit?
I don't need a vehicle, to be fair. I'm probably not really going to be doing anything that involves me driving about.
You can just. What if I
The kind of
wanna
hope I had.
take a different one? You know, I can maybe just take yours for a ride if you want to keep it in the public. It's not just for you, maybe for the group. You know, especially if you get the monster truck.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. I mean, let's see it.
Unless you want the Hellcat, I can start tossing my Hellcat.
To be honest, I do quite like the monster truck, but the question there is we're basically wiping out the group. Let me just take the money out of the group account now a second. Withdraw. Right, so I've got 2.4 mil with everything out of the group account. And I would need fucking
4.1.
When you see the skins on it, man. Oh god. Yes, I would need 1.6, 1.7, about 1.75 mil to be able to buy the monster truck. And I suppose whatever with the key costs as well. I'll just get a key now.
I sent all my money to you, so it should be in your account. I'm hoping.
Oh right, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Personal. Oh wow. Okay, right. So what I'll do, I'll withdraw everything right now. I've got 5.2, and then everything I've got left, I'll just throw back over to your side of it.
If you want
Right.
to get the monster truck, and then you can, we can get you a Hellcat later. Up to you though. If you want the Hellcat now, we can get a monster
Yeah.
truck later too.
I think
The choice
let's
is
get a
yours.
monster truck. Fuck it. Let's get a monster truck now. What color do we go for here? Because I want a bit of style on this. We've got a halo color which is like kind of like, oh, I don't know how
I've
to
seen the one
describe
I
it. Kind of
like,
like
but I
green
don't
and
think the
black
group will like it.
camo.
So you you make the pick. They're fucking sick though. I'm excited to see it spawn in. Let's back up a little.
You know what? You know what? I've chosen. What do you think about me getting the one that has the American flag as its camo? What do you think? Can I
I think
be
it
an
might piss some
honorary
people
American
off
for the
in the
purposes?
group. Everybody
It
but
could
me.
piss some people off. It could piss some people, which is exactly what I want to do.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
you're
Right,
getting
I've got a green
canceled.
Raptor one.
Wish is
Yeah, I'm
gonna be
getting cancelled.
pissed.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Wish is just waking up from his nap. He's already pissed about something he knows. Got a feeling.
Oh man,
The only
it's
thing I
times
was
like this where
thinking,
I wish I
I
had
don't know
donated.
how we're gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, donate a little bit
How are we going to get it in and out? Well, to be fair, I can just keep it at the
at the trader.
safe zone if that's the case, can't I? What do I do? What do I
Yeah.
do? Fuck it, I'm buying the American one.
Oh, hell yeah. What does that say?
Oh my god!
General
What does that
Tire.
say?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I could only see part of it, but right. So it is
NYC
what?
Stacks,
Let's just fuck
appreciate
it.
the
Say
raid. You the
okay,
go,
right. So it
fam.
is
Hope you're
locked.
having a great week.
Should we
What
take it
is
for a spin? Do
your
you think?
favorite gun in Dayz? Yes,
I love the way you
yes. Why don't
obviously
we
have
do that?
to. Right, let's get me.
Why
Right,
don't we,
let me get in
let me
third
put
person.
my Hellcat back.
Why is my controller not working? Oh, I'm not even plugged it in, for fuck's sake. That there, pressing the buttons on a controller, like, why is it not? Oh, I've crashed. Fuck's sake, man. I've crashed. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I'm not winding you up. I've just crashed.
Oh
Can
shit.
you, any chance you can
There's
jump
like
in the
4
driver's
people
seat by
coming
any
over
chance?
here. There's like 4 people coming over
Yeah.
here to take it. Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
But you know what that means, right? I get to test it out
Well,
first.
I can't press my
Sorry,
record
man.
button because my record button didn't work because yeah, as long as you
It's
get it,
like I
that's
get
fine.
kicked.
Yeah, obviously
Oh.
you can't do medal recording when you are crashed. Such a pain in the ass that. I take it you're in it okay.
Oh yeah, we got it. Package secured. Oh man, I feel like I'm in Monster Jam right now. I'm about to line up over this.
Inconvenient, isn't it? So as an example, you know, I was thinking about the weekend shifts. I've just had a text from sorry, I had a text from them about 30 minutes ago. So in other words, literally just before 10 o'clock saying they've got a shift available tonight from 20 past 10. So in other words, I had 25 minutes to get there. And I'd have to wait for half of that to find out if I was successful or not. So somehow, I don't think I was going to be able to get there in time.
Yeah, that's tough. But at least they're giving you hours and stuff right away, you know?
Oh yeah,
kind of what you
don't
were
get me
asking
wrong.
for.
I mean, as I say, if I didn't, and that's the thing, isn't it? If I didn't have a full-time job, then I could just turn around and go, yeah, I'll do it. Just like get an energy drink, go and do it, etc. You know, and get there as quick as I can. Right, I've just fell back to the ground here, so right, I'm on my way to you.
I'm about to run this camper over.
Man.
Here, man.
Yeah.
Try it out. Pretty
So
fucking. Whoa.
how does it feel? Is it feel
It's great. Feels great. Feels
substantial?
great again. Is what I'll say.
Make driving great again. Eh? Here we go. This is
Careful water over
now.
there.
I'm really hoping the horn is like does the American anthem or something like that. Like, what is the horn now on controller?
H. Oh, I don't know. On controller, maybe right sticking.
There it is. So it's just a normal one. Fair enough.
So American though. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can go over this little fence here. Oh, I don't know about this
Let's
one.
see if we can actually. It's like it's phasing through them. Best way to describe it. Yeah, it's just on it.
Nice.
Well, it did then for a second. Then it kind of recognised it, didn't it? It's like it doesn't recognise it, and then it starts. Oh. Right. Let's. Really? That little tiny fence? Okay. Sorry, man.
You good? I'm gonna get my car out and just fucking.
You know,
quick.
one thing. One of my
here.
one of my
You
best skills in
shut it off
Dayz.
and. Oh, well,
Shut
it
it
was
off.
for science,
Yeah,
you
no
know.
worries. Yeah. I mean, I
Shut
don't
it
think
off
there's
in
ever been
neutral
a
with it.
person who plays
I'll just push it
Dayz.
out.
Neutral, sorry. Thank.
If
1
it's
second. It's in neutral, sorry.
wrong
Thank
with
you.
it.
Is there anyone in Dayz who's as good as me at getting the car stuck? Because honestly, I think I must be the most the best person for. I don't know how I managed to do this half the time. Right, it did move, but it moved a couple of inches, unfortunately. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try and put it in the vehicle garage.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Because yeah, let me just what's the word for it? Lock it, because it's one of them silly things where the vehicle garage actually allows you to start it from further away than you actually believe. So let's just test that a second. Right, open, store. I need to be the last driver of the vehicle. So it's not saying no vehicle. It's saying I need to be the last driver of the vehicle. Interesting. But yeah, it may be. Let's just try this now. If this doesn't work, then we'll get your car and we'll give it a nudge maybe. But I just saw someone suggest this. He went, "Oh yeah, like if you're near in safe zone, just try it. You'll be surprised how far away it said that you could actually do it." Yeah, and I get it. I would never even thought to try it that myself. To be fair. Right, yeah, it's gone in. It's gone in.
Bing
Okay.
bong.
See what I mean? Right. So I tell you
Good
what.
call.
First things first. Before I
I seen
forget here, let me
someone.
get the money.
Yeah, I'll pull out my car and we can.
Yeah, it's all right. What I'll do now, do you want to come to the bank a second? I'll put the money in the group account, and then you take the money out of the group account to put in your personal, because that way then you don't have to. I don't have to pay. We don't lose some money paying a fee, if you know what I mean.
Oh, is that a thing? Just put it. You can just deposit it in the group. I'll
I can
right?
send it over to you if you want.
Should be
No problem. I'll tell you
no,
what.
no.
Let me see how much it actually costs.
We'll give it to the group. I'll grind some more to get 2 mil again.
It's actually saying transfer free 0 this time. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. That's because I've not put the fucking amount in, have I? So, bear me 1 second here. I just want to actually see that, because I think in the past it was quite a steep fee. Right, to closure. There we go.
You
Not got enough money to
Ocean.
transfer. Oh, fuck it. It's not letting me do it anyway. I'll put it in the group account. There you go. Thank you again. Right. So, where are you now? You are... Very nice.
You want to drive the Hellcat? The Hell
Oh,
Kitty?
no, it's alright. It's alright. If you drive it, we won't get stuck. So, I know, I'm all
To be
for
fair,
you driving. Thank you, though.
my game is already stuck right now, so.
Yeah.
Holy cow. What in the hell? Hold on, let me check something.
Mhm.
No! Almost went into the drink right there. Almost lost you.
How have I lost health? How did I lose some health? Oh,
It's been a
did
while.
I?
You lost it
Yeah.
before, Trader.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I thought I shouldn't have took any damage, but you know, when I fell from spawning back in after getting in the car type thing, so you know, like I would drop a bit. Yes, it must have been beforehand.
Lagging proper today. I don't know.
Yeah, I just don't like what enemy runs, kind of like, you know, like derailed by going, oh, I've got to find my fucking car now type thing. You know what I mean? Especially with how much they cost, you know, that kind of thing. Obviously, yeah, I can grind the money back, no problem. It's just the annoyance of having to try to find the car when I want to do other things, if you know what I mean. It's like, oh, we're going
Dude's
this way,
like,
okay.
I was talking to the dude at Trader. He's like, well, we've lost 3 helis. I was like, damn.
Oh, man.
He said 2 little
That'd be
birds and
so
1
fucking
black
annoying.
hawk.
Well, that's the thing. The people who were losing the helis, they're not just losing the helis, they're also dying because obviously when they spawn back in, the characters fall into the deaths.
That's what he
So,
said. Make
yeah,
sure you
yeah.
always have a fucking second person driving. Because, then they
Oh,
can
so you
take
can
the
have two people, like a
autopilot.
co-pilot. Ah, okay.
Yeah. Like Reforger, you can have the front 2 people on controls.
Right. But yeah, I was watching some of those videos but you know the KNG guy who got banned by someone complaining that he was cheating when he then sent a video through and it was a completely clean kill. And obviously how he's now posting all his kills on there and videos on there. And there was a video where they were at
Came up.
and there was 7 of them in the group at the time. He was doing Overwatch above, like the top of Kmuk in the hills. The other 6 of them were pushing into Kmuk from, you know, like the ground level part of it. And he did a shot on a helicopter, which literally dropped me fucking jaw. Like, I was absolutely gobsmacked he was able to hit that shot. He missed it the first 2 times. Not that it's easy to fucking hit a moving helicopter whilst it was zigzagging. The third shot, which was the one furthest away, he got it and killed the fucking pilot. And I'm like, fucking hell, man. You know, like that's like a 1 in a million shot. And he just fucking nailed it within 3 shots of shooting a heli.
Yeah, it was
Sorry, I'll get out
impressive.
of the car, sir. There you go.
But I think
Yeah.
I could do it for sure. I think you
Oh,
could as well.
100%.
I don't know how that was outside the safe zone. Or
How that
inside
was
the safe
outside.
zone. I was far and that safe zone isn't too fucking big.
Yeah, I'm not sure. How can I go into first? I keep hearing explosions when I'm up in Portland as well. I have
WTB.
no idea what's causing. What's that? What was that? Sorry,
Said
John. I didn't
WTB
make out.
Soldier.
WTV. Want to buy? Oh yeah.
Oh,
What's it? I
want
think
to
I've actually
buy.
got sold or somewhere. Actually. Yeah.
Damn kids and their slang nowadays. I can't even keep up.
Yeah, I've got a shitload of stuff to put in the sellables, you know, the black market chest. So I'll do that now before I log off. Won't I?
Yeah. I am gonna put the beehive thing down somewhere over here.
No worries.
Can you go? Any chance you could stand next to the flag when you get a chance?
Of course, yeah. 1 second.
You're like right on top
Do it
of
now.
it.
Yeah.
I know it's a
Let me
little
just.
off, so I just want to make sure we're not.
Alright, so I'm stood on top of the. I'm right next to. I'm stood on top of the stones now. I think it was a really good strat. I didn't even think of. You know, all those. As you said, the 92% plate armors that we don't want, like shit camos, the fatigues, the navy. Don't just drop them on the floor and let them despawn. Take them to the fucking PvP zone, and you'll get a good
Yeah.
amount selling. I'm gonna actually check how much you actually get for them now. Actually, while we're talking about it, what's the name of them now? Is it Tactical Vests? Blue Tactical Vests. Let's check. They're all the same, different colours over the same fucking price. To be fair. Prices. Looking to find it on the trader. To be fair, it's not called. It's not. Doesn't start. Even the name of it doesn't work. Searching for blue, tactical or vest doesn't find the one I'm after. Putting Paragon before it doesn't find it either for some reason. I've dumped a shit. You still want me to stay near the flag, sorry, before I move. Sorry.
No, you're good. Sorry.
Okay, no worries. I've dropped one of the shit R700s, you know, the ones that is only 308 on the ground. I forgot to sell it at the trader and I can't be asked going back, so I'll just leave it on the floor there. That doesn't need to be done now. But what else have I got to put in here? You don't want one of the good R700s, do you? You know, the one that fires 408, so I'm more than welcome to have it if you want to.
No.
It doesn't have a mag, just for reference. Do you want a black MCX, the full auto 338 15-round gun?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it
No
though.
worries. No worries. I'm getting a decent surplus of MCX and also the mags for them. I don't know how many mags you'd have to fucking carry with you though, with only being 15 rounds. But 15 338 should be enough to kill someone with, you know, the good armor on. I'm sure. It's just making sure you don't miss
Yeah.
any of your shots. Well, I've put that good R700 in the sellables tent. The black, sorry, not the tent, the black market safe. So
Sweet, sweet.
yeah. Now this bad boy doesn't have a mag in it, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, much fucking shit on me, man. Oh, the raid bag I got earlier was the dragon. You know, the dragon camel, the one I wear in McGilly. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna wear it myself just because I've got a squirrel bag that's the same camo, and obviously it's smaller profile. So you don't happen to want a spare raid bag, do you? You're more than welcome to have it.
No,
No
that should
worries.
be good. Thank you.
No problem. I have so many fucking thingy, what do you call them, rifle bags. So fucking, I've got about 8 of them in this, and I've got more in another one as well. It's fucking
I know.
never ending.
Did you catch how much they sold for?
Good point. Let me check that now. Actually, hopefully that'll be. What are they called on this server now? They're not called rifle bags, are they? They're called blue gun backpack trader. How have I gone?
What you crazy people up to?
Yeah, I wish.
Oh shit.
I finally bought a vehicle tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. I wish. Guess what vehicle I've bought? I'll give you
Oh
a clue.
God, what you buy?
Have a guess. Think. What's the
Come
most?
on.
What's the vehicle I'm least likely to buy? What do you think, sir? What type of?
Monster truck.
You got it in one. Fucking hell. Yeah.
I cannot. I put your voice together, and I'm like, I cannot I cannot imagine a Brit driving a monster truck.
Very true.
And,
And it turns out I can drive. I can't drive it very well, so I got it stuck at the actual trader, just trying to drive down the road. But it's a American flag camo, so Yes, I thought that
Yeah,
would be.
again, I can't imagine. I can't imagine a Brit driving that.
Yep.
There's a miracle right there. There's an American man. No, he's just a Brit. uh, I heard some disappointing news.
Oh,
I heard they got rid of the cooking mechanic.
they have got rid of the cooking mod. Yes. Um, we were
Dang.
talking about this last few days because they've said it causes crashes on the server. I've, I've been looking all over the internet to see if anyone's actually said the same. I can't find sweet fuck all saying that it actually does. I think they've just decided they don't want it on the server anymore, and they're using the argument of, oh, it causes problems to get rid of it. When arguably it was the only money making mod that actually worked properly, didn't it? It worked fine. Didn't have any bugs, but for whatever reason they've got rid of it. So yeah,
Nah.
just
So what's
sell.
the sausage a part of the cooking mod?
So that again. So it was the what part of the cooking mod?
What's the sausage a part of the cooking mod?
Yeah, literally all. Yeah. So all we can do now is vanilla cooking. So, like cooking steaks for food and all that. So if you've got any
Painful.
cuts and whatnot, yeah, just sell them, man. I've already went through the lockers that we normally put stuff in, and got
I
sold
think I
all
have
of
like one
those.
pot in my room. I'll probably sell it.
Yeah,
Man, and I was debating right now, like, damn, I'm looking through the recipes and all that you posted earlier, and like, damn, these are like some really easy and simple shit to cook. Like,
yeah.
they're not that hard to grab. And then I looked at the damn general, and I'm like, motherfucker, I
Keep
got rid
those
of cooking.
pots.
Yeah, we were lucky that worked because the night before it happened, I went
They
and
might
cooked
add it
all the
back in.
sausages. I got made 1.25 mil with sausages. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, the
such
thing you
good
did
money
tell them, I do
making.
remember you were
Yeah, I'd
doing
have been
that.
fucking fuming if I wouldn't have done it that night, and then the next day they took it off. Like, I'd be fucking annoyed.
Now
I'm
it's
still
time to
struggling.
burn the earth.
Yeah,
I
was it?
was going through the other prices for cocaine and all that, and for the weed,
Hmm.
and I did the math right now. Shit, hold on, let me pull up the calculator because I had the math on there. Uh, with all the weed I have on me, the 19 kilos,
Yeah.
I would be making shit. Hold on. Okay, I don't remember the math offhand. Somewhere around 1,560,000. Hold on. I think I'm saying that math right. Right.
1,567.
Hold on.
Who the hell was that?
My cousin.
I thought
You know,
it
the one
was
I
an
bought the
AI.
camera for?
It's like a translator. Oh, hola, amigos.
It sounded like a
What?
girl's voice to me. Then what was it?
It is.
Fair enough.
Awesome. I want to let you know, go fuck yourself.
I didn't
I
even
know. I
say
just wanted
anything.
to say, go fuck yourself.
1,000.
Hey, look, praying for it. Look,
Why many zeros?
I am also retarded when I play games. Like, I do the most retarded things.
You're retarded in that.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
she
heard
took the
her.
words out of my mouth.
What he
Right.
said.
I finally
She beat
found
me
what the
to it.
comeback is called.
Hey, look, you
Comeback.
can say that now, but when I'm bringing back some good shit, you guys aren't saying anything. Except you, Arch. You just like shooting my damn legs.
I love shooting you in your leg, Wish, and I miss it every day. I play this game and I sit down and I'm like, "Oh, I wish I could do it. We need to find a server which doesn't have these silly, oh, you can't shoot people if they're in your group protections, so I can blow you up, break your legs, shoot your head, blow you up in a
These
controlled
are
explosion,
the fuckers I play with every day, and this motherfucker is describing what he's gonna get to my character.
No,
But I'm innocent. I'm doing stupid shit. He's threatening to shoot my legs.
We need to play some
Well,
VPP
technically, we try to kill
plus.
each other all the time, so.
We need to play on a server where it's basically just hunt Wish. You know, we'll all be kitted to the teeth, and Wish will be running around with no gear, and he's got to survive as long as he can. But to answer your question, Juan, the rifle bags only sell for 20k at the black market, 20k each.
Really, they're fucking
Wow.
useless. Man. Wow, I would
Yeah.
expect them to sell somewhere around 100k or some shit.
I was thinking at minimum 60, absolute minimum 60, but it's actually you can actually buy them from the black market for only 45k as well. So
Yeah, what's the point of even having them or holding that many besides like the gun runs here and there
Arch,
once
do
in a
you
while?
have any honey stuff? Honey scraper or honey
I
baton?
have one honey item. I think it's the actual hood. You know, the hood for the MBC, whatever you want to call it. I'll check in a second now. One second. I'm just trying to find
Alrighty,
space.
well, I just wanted to stop by and just see what the hell's going on.
Where you going, Wish?
Where are you going, Wish?
I'm probably gonna take a nap or look at what the cops are going after. Am I?
Alright.
The
You
cops
see
are
that
going
shit
after.
about
and another dead
the
person.
pyramids? God damn, Wish.
I think that
Look, you
that's
keep.
the firefighters.
Oh, there's someone burning alive then. You burn me, you're ruining the vehicle.
Wish.
And well, technically, we both know where we live, so technically, whoever strikes first wins.
Wish, your Riz game unmatched. God damn, quit that shit.
No, we're talking about killing each other.
I know that's your cousin, but goddamn, chill, bro.
She started the first. She's talking about killing me first.
100% Wish.
Jesus Christ! Not one thing in the game or another thing in
When
real
I
life.
was in negotiations with Lecture to join the faction, right, I was very explicit that I had to either kill you, blow you up, break your leg once every week. And I mean, how
Why
many
are you
months?
nodding your head?
And
Shut
it
up.
was agreed. Lecture said it. Lecture agreed it, and I haven't been able to do it now
You
for
know what's
several
funny?
months.
When Letcher said that to me, I was like, you know what? I'm fine with it. I think Tuan was there for that. I was like, I'm fine with it. Let him do it.
It was one of the deal breakers on it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna have to kill him and shoot him and blow him up. And the lecturer was like, we can't do that all the time. And I'm like, no, I can do it all the time.
You can't.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, it's like you don't realize how satisfying it is until you're doing it on a consistent basis.
It's also really satisfying when you're actually able to nail a motherfucker far away and break their kneecaps at the same time. It's fun.
But the ironic thing is, I think on that server, I think half my PvP kills were you when we were in the faction
True,
together.
but half of my bear traps were on you as well. So
yeah, well, true, but yeah, I mean, my PvP, kill death ratio looked pretty decent on that server because it was unfortunately being padded by all the times I killed Jewish. I do it
I
all
gotta
over
make sure people ain't getting stung up in base, because that would be bad.
you gotta admit, we did some stupid ass shit on our base, and it was funny as hell.
It was, wasn't it?
I won't tell you who Wish, but someone said to put the beehive right underneath your bedroom.
Oh my god, they go through walls.
They go through everything.
Oh, that is toxic.
be
I
dead.
love that.
I'm just disappointed I didn't think of that myself. That's absolute genius.
That's diabolical. I love that.
Could you imagine constantly getting cuts every time you go in your room?
No, I'm getting cut.
Oh my god, that'd be fantastic.
I'm gonna figure out a way to do that to you now, Arch.
Oh, rude Wish.
That's not very nice, is it? You know, I'm a supportive teammate. I grind all day, grind all night.
Just bought a monster truck for you?
Yeah.
No, I can put it up if you're getting good. Yeah. Alright, well, just wanted to stop by, see what the hell's going on.
No.
Figured.
No problem.
Alright, Wish. I will talk to you later. You gonna be on Apex or what?
Yeah, I'll be on Apex later.
Or are you skipping for some rounds?
Make a wish is my username on fucking Xbox and everything. but short it's Wish.
No. Like I don't have you on Discord.
Yeah. If you have me on Discord, you already see my name on Discord. Why you ask?
Cause
Wish's cousin is like
Okay,
crazy cracked
well,
at
let's think about it. I don't like
Daisy
anybody else
better than him.
anybody else out there calling me by my real name, except my family members.
And I don't even like that shit.
You go kill yourself.
Namyeon,
I'll record it. I got the GoPro.
Namyeon.
I don't have a camera.
I can record it on 4K.
I can't.
The fuck have got
yourself.
AC Max?
You can tell what kind of family we are.
Hang on. HT.
I know.
I ain't never talked to my cousin like that.
We're terrible to each other.
That's how I was talking to the girls I was flirting with, you know.
Okay,
Listen
look.
up. You gotta fucking
I'm out of here now. It's getting weird.
I've been waiting
switch
for you
your
to open
roles.
that door for the last 10 minutes, Twan.
I'm out of here. You hear weird there, you know.
Alright, man. Speak to you later, pal. In a bit.
Alrighty.
Alright, Wish. Sorry you made it go there.
Oh, man. Good conversation anyway, Wish. It's always funny.
Always. Me and Onyx talked about it in the past, just having somebody like with a Adobe animator or something, just make like a animated version of them. Like, so my webcam pops up in the left side and the animated version of Wish pops up in the right, just talking, doing funny things, telling stories.
Yeah.
Just make a whole series about it.
Well, that's the thing nowadays. I mean, you can train AI to impersonate voices with so little recording. It's frightening, isn't
That's
it?
what I
What you can
should do.
actually do. It's
Get
absolutely
my voice
crazy.
changer and imitate his voice.
Yeah. 100%.
People were saying they lost their PCs. I checked,
Yes.
ours is there.
Oh, good point. I didn't even think of checking ours. Good point. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. There's some very
I don't know
unusual
what the
stuff going on.
bees. Yeah, very, very unusual shit. I think it's set and good to go, but I don't. It says I need like a honey pot. So I'm gonna look tonight. The bees are down there. You're not in here getting stung, are you? Anywhere?
Oh, no, I'm not. Not that I've noticed. Could you imagine though that if I suddenly just start getting like attacked and get 10 cuts?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
You would be pissed. When it was next to my room last time, I was just like, damn. No wallpaper or anything in here, huh? But you do have a medieval fireplace. Very nice.
I did, yes, because you see, what I thought was the one outside my room. I was like, I might as well just move it inside. And then I had this little drawer, and I had this filled ready full of fat and thing to make cheese, etc.
Damn.
And then, when I was doing the sausages, I was completely full of sausages. So I'm like, right, I'll go sell it all, and then I'll come back. And then I just literally forgot to come back to do the cheese and fuss. I did lose a bit of money there that I could have made, but at the same time, I needed to go to bed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Right, let's get this here now. Well, yeah, we've put plenty of guns in the thingy to sell, so I think we're good to go in that. I've got plenty
Good to go.
92%ers that I can sell, and 93 helmets as well. So I think we've definitely got enough to go to black market again. It just really depends on obviously if we can do this week. I mean, admittedly, did we do it on Saturday morning?
Wish was talking nasty
Saturday
to
morning
his
for you, wasn't it, last
cousin.
time? It was like Sunday. No, wait, no, that's not true. It was
Saturday night for me.
Saturday
Sunday
night.
morning for you.
Yeah, that's right. So because I can't do Sunday morning this
Or
time.
Sunday morning for me.
Yeah.
Sunday morning for you, because I'm only 6 hours behind you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't even feel like Wish is still logged out down there, so I don't know what his plan is.
Yeah, I think he's just waiting for the right moment to go. It's just that the pop just doesn't seem to ever dip, does it? I
I
mean,
don't know. He's
it shows how much
talking
people
weird
want to
to him.
enjoy the server, isn't it? When obviously, like,
I
despite the
did. I put the
issues,
3 honeycombs
it's
in, and
never
I put
dropped. It's
the
never,
big
like
jar down there.
what you'd class as
But I
a,
don't have the
oh, it's
like
quiet. You know, we can go
spatula
and do what we
or
want,
like
sort of
the
thing.
honeycomb dipper thing.
But, right,
Yeah,
that's
yeah, that's true. I was looking for like servers that get like within 5 people during the nighttime
yeah. It
instead
is
of
quite
like
nice, isn't it, to be able to go and do some stuff when it's a bit
15,
quiet.
20.
You know,
Yeah,
especially if it's like a full PvP server. Just so you maybe sometimes get that. Not to say you will get the breather, but just so you can, go and do a few bits and pieces to actually want to do type thing.
yeah, I kind of miss that shit.
Yeah, I mean, oh, sorry, 1 second. It's here. 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, I think I know what you said though. It is quite bizarre, isn't it? Other than like Rearmed, Escape from Daisy, and Labs, you don't. I'm not really finding like other servers that are like map-wide PvP or that are populated, and I really don't understand why. Because don't get me wrong, PvP on Dayz is good, and it can be even better when they got the mods they had on this server up until a few days ago. With like the weapon sway and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I get they've took out the gun raise one because 1.27's pretty much
Yeah, we'll
sorted
see.
that apparently. Not that I've tested it myself. But yeah, I'm honestly not too sure.
Probably go this
I think
weekend.
obviously there'll be a lot of servers that are normally very popular, which are actually lower pop right now, just because of the issues that have happened over the last month or two. But I'm sure they'll pick up again soon as well. On that note, it's just a matter of it might just take, I don't know, maybe a couple of months, something like that, and then they'll start to pop again.
Yeah.
I want to get off in a second to get some bed, but I'll be on tomorrow
make some
evening
food.
just to finish off putting my stuff away. I'll then go back to trader and sell the other stuff that I've got. If your friend does get on, just let me know what piece of storage in your room he's using or whatnot. And obviously, if he's put a lock on it, fair enough. I'm sure I can give stuff to him when he's.
You're gonna
when
have to
we're online.
put it back nice and organized. I'm gonna teach him.
Oh God, I know. It's nothing worse than that, isn't it? Coming in like, who's put this in my locker? I've got it so neat and tidy. It's the thing, you can't
Back
fucking
in
find
Jurassic
anything.
Isle, you didn't have the door, so I could just come in there, place.
Yeah, it was like doing supermarket sweep, wasn't it? That it's like I'd log in sometimes and go, I wonder how many of these mags Twan's found, and it's like he's got like 6 of them. It's like I haven't found a fucking one yet. Where is he finding these things?
Oh
Like,
my god, 5 dinosaurs! What the fuck, Twan?
yeah.
Dinosaur head. But yeah, I should be on tomorrow. I will let you know.
I should be on for a bit longer tomorrow as well. Because obviously I won't have to
Thank
be
y'all
up
for
the day after.
tuning in.
But yeah,
That man
I'll let you
Twan
know on that
is
note,
out.
and then
Peace.
we'll see what plans we're doing for if we're doing anything for the weekend in terms of the. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't do. Well, unless the plans change, which I don't think they will. I
Oh, for
can't
this
do the
weekend.
Sunday morning. Yeah, so I don't
Going
know
out with the
really.
boys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, the boys and girls this time. Yes, unfortunately.
Nice.
So I say unfortunately for Daisy. But yeah, just catching up, going out for a late breakfast with a few friends on Sunday.
Oh shit!
So,
I thought you were you going. Are you guys going out the night before or no?
oh no,
Just
don't
going
worry on
out for
that one.
breakfast.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I honestly got my hangovers last. My hangovers last at minimum 3 days. So I can't do that now with the job in the week. My God.
But
But
if Wish and I came to visit, would we definitely go out, see some places, yeah?
we'd see some places, do some things, and I'd probably
Fuck yeah.
like pay for a little midget which we could handcuff to Wish, so just to annoy him, just like on a stag do.
He is, dude. He's legally is a midget, or maybe like 5.
Really?
Or, dude, he's
I never.
short.
Is he? I didn't
We don't even.
realize.
I was gonna say we could handcuff him to himself, and it'd be just the same thing. He'd be just as annoyed.
Yeah. Obviously, I won't blow him up in real life, of course, because that wouldn't be very helpful. Did you say you wanted the beekeeper hat? I'm not sure if that helps you. Or have you already
No,
got
you
that?
gotta. I need like the spatula and the dipper and the honey pot or something. I don't know.
Right. Do you have the test tube? Because that seems to be like the rarest
Yes.
one. Oh, well done.
I got another one too for the other. So I put one in the bee hive down below.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just let it cook and maybe hop on after the gym or something and see if all of them are filled up or one
Yeah.
of them. Because I
For
think that's
instance.
the sheets that fill up. So, but I don't know.
Okay. And we've got sledgehammers, haven't we, to hit trees to get the bees from them, haven't we? So we've no issue
We
there.
have one.
Right. Good.